Hey guys, welcome back to another quick how-to. So today I'll be teaching you on how to create an Instagram business account. So this is a step-by-step tutorial on how to make money on Instagram. So you know the benefits from making your account into business account. This first of all, getting access to billions of users on Instagram, and then the ability to advertise on Instagram, and then you actually have the ability to message other people to create brand deals, find good advertising opportunities, and then you just want to talk to other people in your space. And then obviously the last one is the ability to get the analytics and learn more about who will be your audience and your market. So actually including getting feedback from comments in your posts, but more importantly, diving into the analytics tabs, which you only have if you have create a professional Instagram account. So first you have to open your Instagram, and then right here you just have to select the create new account, since we are going to start from the very basic. So we'll start from making your Instagram account. Okay, so if you have already, then you can just log in. Now right here you just have to type out your mobile number, and then click on next, and then you have to choose if you want to receive the code via WhatsApp or via SMS. So let's try this via SMS, and then you just have to type out right here the code. And once you have done typing out the code, you just have to click on next, and you'll be able to type out here your password for your account. Okay, now that you've done that, just click on done or next. And then for now, just click on not now. And right here, you just have to set up your birthday. So this one is important because you have to be over a certain age to get a certain restrictions lifted on Instagram. And then after that, you can click on next, and then you can now create your username. And as much as possible for your username, use letters only, because and special characters in there, the shorter the more easy it is for people to read and easier for you to share it with other people. So let's go back to the username before we proceed to the policies, terms and policies of Instagram. So make sure to use letters only for your username, so people could find you easily. And then after finalizing that, and if that username is available, just have to click on next. And right here, you just have to read the terms and policies. And after that, just have to click on I agree to proceed to the next step. So right here, you can add a profile picture. So you can skip this one or add a profile picture directly. So we just click on add a profile picture. So for example, I want to click on to take a photo, or you can choose from gallery or import it from Facebook. Now you just have to click on allow, and then choose your camera. Okay, now so this is just an example profile picture for this account. So now I'm using my camera, and I'm going to take a picture of the brand of my laptop. Okay, so after that, you just have to click on the checked mark icon, and then your profile picture will be uploaded. Now you just have to click on the also share this picture as a post to have your first post on Instagram, and you can toggle the switch on. Then after that, you can also edit the profile picture, you can crop it on, and after that, you just have to click on the toggle on, and then just click on the done option. Okay, so you just have to wait for a few seconds. So for your profile picture, I'm suggesting you to use an effective profile picture. So when users will find your name on Instagram, then they'll be able to want to click on your profile. So now that you're in Instagram, so you can just skip all of this right here to sync to your contacts to find your friends, and for the get Facebook suggestions, so you can skip this one as well, and then click on skip. So right here, you just also have to skip this one, but if you want to share profile pictures, then you can do that as well. So here for the discovery people, so you just have to skip this one as well. And finally, you're now on Instagram with your new account. So now that you're here, and if you're just a new user, so Instagram essentially we have four tabs and five tabs across the bottom. This always changes. So Right now, we have the first one, the home or the feed option. So you can just scroll down and then you'd be able to see here the posts from the other account. So you can also see here your account, I mean, your post from your account as well. So then the second one, you have the search bar. So here you can search for user or people or even a post. So you just have to click on the search bar at the top and then search for a specific name of a user. Then next one is create a post. So here you just have to create a post, and then you can also go post a story, or you can post a reel, or you can also go live. Okay, so in the third tabs, there are lots of things that you can do. The next icon would be the video or the reels icon. So when you click on it, you'd be able to see here the different reels on Instagram or videos on Instagram. Now, finally, by clicking on your profile picture, you'll be able to see here now your profile, the name of your profile. You can see the edit profile, the share profile, as well as your post. So now let us upgrade this to a business profile. And what are the benefits of actually doing that? There are quite the few. The first one is that you'll be able to connect to Facebook business page, which means you can manage things on your Facebook. And I actually made a full video about that, so you can just scroll through our YouTube channel. And then after this one, actually do the second benefit is that you have the ability to see the analytics when you upgrade. Third one is that you'll be different buttons, so you can see right now. Let's just go to someone's profile. So if you just go to this specific user like Kylie Jenner, you'd be able to see the buttons in her profile. You can see the follow, the message, as well as the shop button. So when you click on the shop button, you'd be directed to the shop where you can buy clothes or buy things that you need. So that is what business account looks like, and the different options where you can click on and then buy something from them. So just see, for example, this ordinary profile right here. So let's try this profile. As you can see, there are only two buttons. You can see the follow and the message. So this is not actually a business account or business profile on Instagram. And also you have the ability to add a paid partnership. So if you're, for example, a creator and you have an ad that somebody is running with, like, a sponsored post, for example, so you can have that label that says paid partnership. So you can also have Instagram shoppings if you're selling things in, Shopify or just any online store. So just see, for example, this user. So just click on the search bar again, then search for a specific user. So let's go with the Kardashians. So right here, when you scroll through their post, you'd be able to see here a paid partnership when you can click on, and then you'd be able to see the products where you can buy it online. So for example, let's click on shop, and then you can be able to see the shops that which you can click on and then buy products from that shop. Okay, so now let's turn this account into professional account. The first thing that you need to do is you have to click on the three horizontal lines at the top right corner of your screen. So here you have to make sure that you don't have a private account. You have to make a public account. So to check that, just click on the three horizontal lines. Okay, now just click on the settings and privacy. And then right here, when you scroll down, you would be able to see the account privacy. So you just have to click on it and then make sure that this switch is not toggle on. So this one is correct. Then after that you have made sure that you don't have a private account. Let's go back to the settings and then find the account and tools to be able to turn this profession to a professional account. Okay, so just scroll down and then from there you would be able to see the account type and tools. So you just have to click on it and then click on switch to professional account, or you can add a new professional account. So for now, just click on a switch to professional account, and then right here you'd be able to get professional tools. You just have to continue, learn about your followers, reach more people, and then continue and then get new contact options. And then after that, you just have to click on and continue. Then right here, you just have to select what best describes your professional account. So, see for example, we offer services for business. So we just use the search bar, and then if you find what best describes you, so you just have to click on it, and then you can also display this on your profile by toggling the switch on. Then after that, you just have to click on done. Okay, so if you don't want to display this on your profile, so you can just leave the toggle switch off. Okay, so let's just wait for a few minutes. And then after that, you'll be redirected to this page right here. So now Instagram will actually ask if you want a business or creator. Now there really are not a lot of differences between business and creator. And I think it should be pretty self-explanatory if you are like an individual and you are creating a content, whether that is blogs or if you're someone who's big on Twitter and you're trying to be a personality and you have a YouTube channel, whatever it might be. If you're like a personal brand, usually that is a creator. If you're business, then that should be a lot more really straightforward. You're selling something or you're whatever. So I'm just going to proceed with a business account. And then you just have to click on next. Now right here, you just have to type out your public business information. So if you have your business email, so you just have to type that one right here, your phone number, your business address, as well as your Instagram audio calling. Then you just have to click on next. And then right here, you just have to connect to Facebook, but let's skip this video for now because this one is for another video. And then right here, you just have to set up your professional account. So you have to finish the 7 steps complete. Now the first one is to complete your profile. So you just have to click on it. And then right here, you have your business name, your username, and your pronouns. And then especially your bio. Okay, so if your pronouns, you can skip this one. But in your bio, you just have to type out right here the bio of your profile. So for example, we provide step-by-step tutorial for your needs. Okay, and then after that, you just have to click on the check mark icon at the top right corner of your screen to save your changes. Okay, so now you can add a link for profile. So first, you just have to add external link. So for the URL, you just have to paste the URL of your site right here. And then after, typing out the URL of your site, you just have to select the title to add a title for your external link. So for example, our link, and once you've done that, you just have to click on the check mark icon, and you can also add a Facebook profile. But let us skip this one for now. Okay, so now let's proceed to the step 2. Now click on the check mark icon at the top to save your changes. Now just click on the get inspired, so you can directly click on the check mark icon at the top, and then be able to see that 2 out of 7 steps have complete. Now you can also grow your audience by making your first post. You have to introduce yourself if you want to, so you can go ahead and create your new post. So like this one, I just uploaded a new photo. And then let's go back to our profile. So just click on your profile picture. And then now let's go ahead and see if we have successfully turned our personal account to business account. So below the professional dashboard, just click on the edit profile, or you can create your avatar or click on that now. So here you'd be able to see the details, your links, your gender, and then your public business information. So let's proceed to the public business information first. So for the category, you just have to select what best describes you, like what you did earlier when you're starting creating your account. So you just have to search for that specific describe button for your page. So you can display this on your profile and then click on the check mark icon. Now click on the contact options under the category. So right here, you can go ahead and type out your email, your phone number, business address, your Instagram audio calling, and even your WhatsApp business phone number. So now let's go to the next step, which is accessing and using analytics. So the first advantage is the analytics. As you post things, we have this post right here. So you can tap on the view insights and learn a lot more about the post. So it'll show you how many accounts it's reached, how many people engage with it. So besides just seeing how many likes it get, you can really learn a lot more about, what the audience was like and how many of them actually want. And click on your link, then that'll help you figure out, oh, which post is effective. And if you're posting about sales, if you're posting about, cooking recipes, which can actually convert it to people. Now, if you're trying to do an addition of seeing a buy post, the insights, you can actually go to the back and tap on the three horizontal lines at the top. And then you'll be able to see here the insight, the overall insight of your business account. So if you tap a view insight, it'll show you the entire profile, how many people viewed each story, each reel, each post, and within that, how many converted, that the demographics or the age, and then where they're from, things like that city, country, and that there's a lot of details you can learn just by digging through the analytics. Next is if we tap on the professional dashboard in the middle, that's not always going to be available right here. So here you can see that we can have ad tools, branded content, save replies. Those are the three things that otherwise would not have if you did not have a professional account. So going through the first one is to add tools. So you can promote any post you want, or you can run ads that are dark posted, so they're not actually shown in your profile on your, for example, if you want to choose like our top posters, this one right here, so we can both, and when we can choose the post and we can go through and actually promote that. So for now, I'm not going to show you how to add a ads for this video since that is a different topic. Now let's go to the save replies. And so if people are always messaging you and saying like, hey, like what are ours or something like that, then you can also just create a new save reply. And whenever you're talking to somebody, you can actually have that show up really easily instead of having like on your notepad on your phone and copying and pasting it. Just easier when it's integrated directly in here. So after that, you just have to save your changes right here. So you just have to, after creating your new save reply. So let's proceed to our messages. So let's go back to our home page and then just click on the messenger icon or the message icon at the top left corner of your screen when you go to your home page. And right here, you'll be able to see the primary, the general, and request. So if you don't have a professional dashboard, actually you don't have these three options right here. So here in the primary, everyone that you follow who follows you back will be by default to show up in the primary messages. So if we tap on we can see the messages show up very normal. Otherwise, anybody else would have come into the request. First, you can open up the request and then either approve it as primary or approve it as a general or decline it or block them depending on what is some requests are not properly filtered. So here in Instagram, so messages that end up in the hidden request. So even though you think this is a spam box, I recommend checking it frequently because Instagram is not perfect and doesn't always do the best job for filtering out real from scam comments. So that was the summary of the professional profile on Instagram, but this is definitely not the end of your journey. So I want to use my laptop right now and show you some really great tools that can bring your Instagram to the next level and really make it a lot easier to manage. So now right here, now that you have in your web browser, you have to log into your same Instagram business account and then click on create. Now you just have to click on post. Now you have to select a file or photos from your computer. But before that, I'll be teaching you a tool where you can create an amazing photos where you can engage more on your Instagram business account. So first is you have to open your Canva application in your device. And then right here, you'd be able to see different options for documents, whiteboard, YouTube thumbnail, video, mobile video, or presentations, or even Instagram post. You also have Instagram story, photo collage, phone wallpaper. But for now, let's go ahead and create the Instagram post. So just select this template right here. And when you've done that, you'll be redirected to this empty or this Y page. So for the first page, the first thing that you'll need to do is to find the template that you want. Okay, so for example, I want this template, so I would then just going to drag this one over here. And after that, I can now start editing the template, so I can remove everything that I think I don't need. I can delete the image, I can delete the frame or the grid, and I can add my own photos in this section. So let me just delete everything right here so you'll be able to see on how to delete step by step all of the elements that you think you don't need. Okay, so I think this one is good and I think I need this. So right now, let me upload a shape for this section. So all you have to do is to click on the elements. Then right here, you can see the shape. So you can add shape or frames. It's up to you. So let me just add a shape. And then you can also resize the shape that you have added. Okay, so for example, just one. You can also change the color of this if you don't like the color of the shape. Now, just click on the search bar and then type out guide. Here you can find graphics, photos, videos that is related to your guide. Okay, so for example, I want this icon. So you just have to drag this one right here and then you can change the color of this according to your want. So you just have to click on the element and then you can change now the color. So just find the perfect color for this element right here. So maybe I'll just go with white. And then after that, you can now click on add page. And before that, let me just add headings or text in this first page. Okay, so when you do that, you just have to click on text and then click on add heading, and then right here you can delete all of this text over here and then type out your own text or word. Okay, so for example, follow our guide, and then after that you can now drag this one and then you can change the font color as well as the font style for this text. Okay, so maybe this one will do. And then you can now change the font style for this text. So now for our page number 2, you just have to click on add page and then you can select a new color for your second page. So it's up to you. And now let's go to the elements to add elements in this second page. So here, let us delete the guide word first at the top so you'd be able to find the best element for this page. So right here, let me just go ahead in the shapes and I will add maybe 3 shapes for this page. Okay, so let me just add the 3 page so you can just duplicate the first one. Okay, so you can arrange this according to your needs. Then after that, you can change the color and then add a new elements or icon or graphics to the specific pages. I mean to the specific shapes. Okay, so you can resize the icon or the graphics to fit in the squares. So let me just add this one more element. Okay, this notepad, and then just resize this element. After that, let's proceed to page number 3. So right here, let me just add a text and add a heading, and let me just type out the words that I need. So make sure to follow for more guide and then add elements and then add your photos once again. Now to save your changes, all you have to do is to click on the share button at the top, and then after that you'd be able to select the format. So click on the download first, and then here in the file type you just have to select the JPG or PNG, and then select for all the pages, select all and just select the current page. Now let's proceed to the Instagram application from our browser and then click on create. Now you just have to select from computer and locate the file or the image that you have saved from Canva. So let me just check it. So here is the image. So now you can see your image. So you just have to click on next for this one. And then select the filter that you need and then click on next. So right here you can type out the description for this pose. So just for example, this is a pose. Then after that, you can also add location. Okay, so let me just type out anything. So here, when you click on location, you can type out right here location. And for the accessibility, So this one right here is for the alt text. Describe your photos. So just for an example, this is a guide logo for our Instagram account. Okay, so after writing down your alt text right here, go to the advanced settings, and right here you can hide like and view count on this post. You can toggle the switch on, and you can turn off commenting for this, and then just click on share. And after that, your post will be shared to your feed, and your followers or people who are following you will be able to see that post. Okay, so when you go to your profile, you'd be able to see here now the posts that you have created from the Canva. So you can save the pages that you have, edited in Canva one by one. So you'd be able to don't have any zip file because that's another thing that you have to do if you do that. So you just have to save it one by one and then upload it one by one, or you can upload the three photos all together and you can just, create a slide photos for Instagram. Okay, so basically, those are the summary on how to create a business account on Instagram. So I hope this step-by-step tutorial will help you to build your business Instagram account. Okay, so that's a wrap. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more quick how-to videos next time. Adios.